In 1998, a restaurateur named Scott Jenkins was going to ASU in Tempe, Arizona, and he realized there was one thing missing from all the food stations there near the college. See, most college students want to go and hang out with their friends, and they're looking for some really good grub. So he created ChEbA HuT Toasted Subs. The entire franchise is around getting the munchies, hanging out with friends, and just having a good time and being weird. And we're about to go interview Bria Lattimore. She's a new franchisee here in San Antonio. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Bria Lattimore. I've actually known Bria forever, right? I mean, here in San Antonio, we've been in and out of the restaurant industry together. Ended up helping her find this location here. So let's talk about ChEbA HuT. You are the franchisee and the operator, right?
Yes, I am the owner, operator. I do it all.
I love it. So when did we open? How did it go? How does San Antonio like ChEbA HuT so far?
So far, San Antonio has been really good to us. We opened June 28th, and we have been rocking and rolling since then. Pretty busy. So.
I've heard. So ChEbA's kind of new to Texas, right?
Yes.
So Scott, the founder, he started at ASU in '98.
1998, yes.
Tempe, is it Tempe? Tempe, Arizona. And then it's kind of just become a thing now, right?
Yes, it's become a huge thing. It's a cult thing almost.
I love it.
Yes, we're in Vegas. We're all over Colorado, all over Arizona.
Sure.
They're in Atlanta. They're in Florida. Little Rock, yep.
Okay, and so ChEbA HuT, let's kind of get some misnomers out of the way.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with THC or CBD.
Not at all. There is nothing related to...
You guys aren't selling any THC or
No
CBD?
THC in the products, not in the bread, anything. We just like the name.
Tell me some of the fan favorites of the sandwiches, because it's a sandwich joint for the most part, right?
Yes. Sandwiches are big here. So a big favorite of everyone is the White Widow.
Okay.
That sandwich is pretty dope. It's got chicken, bacon, ranch, mushrooms, provolone.
All right, so the small one's a nug.
Yes.
And then it goes thinner. What was the last one? The blunt.
Blunt.
So just a play on words on
Absolutely.
the munchy stuff. Okay. But you mentioned bread.
Yes.
So 3 types. Tell me about them.
You have your garlic, your white, and your wheat.
On the website, and from what I heard when you were telling me about the franchise, you said we got the best bread in the game.
We do have the best bread.
Tell me why.
It's been made by the same company for 50 years. It's hand-rolled, hand-scored. It's great bread. We get it fresh. And it's only for ChEbA HuT.
Only for ChEbA.
Only for ChEbA. No one else can get it.
Tell me about the KoolAid, because I've never seen KoolAid in a dispensary like that.
ChEbA HuT actually sells the most KoolAid in the United States. We have watermelon, we have raspberry, and we have tropical punch, and we are constantly filling those bad boys up.
And you're just making it by the gallon.
By the gallon. And you can buy it by the gallon too.
Yeah. Speaking of being thirsty, do you have a happy hour?
Yes, we do have a happy hour from 4 to 7, Monday through Sunday.
Well, that's a lie. I heard it's 4:20 to 7:10. Is that right?
You are correct.
So from starting at 4:20
4:20
to 7:10.
Yes.
That's when people can come in. Tell me what's a happy hour? What's on the menu? What can they get?
You can do your pints and pinners, so you can get a choice of one of our draft beers plus any of our pinner sandwiches.
Okay.
We've got that special going on. We have some of our munchies that you can get, which is our pretzel nugs. We also have garlic cheese bread that's super good.
I love it.
Yep, you can get those. Those are included in our happy hour. We've got our hash can, which is one of our famous drinks with Red Bull.
What are the munchies for dessert there?
For dessert, we have our cookies, we have our Rice Krispie treats, we have our goo balls. We make all of those fresh. They're made with cocoa and honey every day.
I love it.
Yes. We are at 11911 Alamo Ranch Parkway.
Sure.
Right off of 1604.
Right where the HEB is.
Right where the HEB is.
Okay. And then we got 2 more coming to San Antonio for sure. What area of town are we going to be looking in?
We're looking in the north side and anywhere where colleges will take us, because that's a great one for us.
So we're trying to be maybe by some of the major colleges?
UTSA would be great, Trinity would be great, Incarnate Word, any of those areas.
All right, so we're going to franchise 2 more out here in San Antonio. We got the ones in Houston and Dallas, and you guys are all over the U.S. for the most part.
Pretty much, yeah. We are 41.
Number 41.
Number 41.
I love it. Well, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for having me.
That's all for us here, and we'll see you next week.